Hey, today I'm going to do a quick comparison between the Rellaty and the Papifeed 3-liter cat water fountain. Show you all the similarities and differences and overall which one I prefer. So we're going to start off with the Papifeed, and we're going to start off with what is extra that's included. So this comes with 2 extra filters here, and then the extra sponge for the actual pump, a brush to clean it, and then it also comes with a cord that you can use for power and if you don't want to use the battery option, so you can plug it in instead. And this one doesn't have any extra filters or or no, this one does have extra filters. This one has a pack of 3 sponges and 4 filters, and then a brush to clean it as well. So, and they're both like a pretty similar assembly process. What you do is you soak the filters for about 5 minutes, and then you go ahead and place them. This one goes under the lid in this compartment that you can open up, and this one goes in under the top compartment as well, facing with the white part facing up. And then the assembly is really easy. You just attach the pump to the spout, and you add the sponge also to the pump as well, and then you just have to plug it in. Now this part is just, in the back is just, you want to make sure it's flush with the cord. That way it can go in and be completely flush. Otherwise it's going to be crooked and not at a good level. And this one, I'm going to show you the battery and how that works. So it actually slides in right here, and there's a cord that runs through the side right here. So what you want to do is you go over and through here, which is separate, so it's not going to get wet, and then it plugs in right here. This is where you would plug in the power if you want to use the outlet instead, and then this is where the batteries go. It takes 4 AA batteries, and those are not included, so keep that in mind. But it's an awesome feature. And then you have the button on the side as well if you want to change the setting. I believe if you plug it in, you have more settings. So you have a timer, and it changes the light too. So this is blue, it'll be green, and the blue is for the motion sensor. So it turns on for about 6 seconds, and then it'll turn off. So anytime it detects motion, it'll just turn on. And this one is just constantly flowing. So that's one of the things that I absolutely love about this one, is the fact that it's not on always. And so if our cat O'Malley ever just walks by, then it'll turn on. Otherwise it's not constantly flowing like this one. But they're both great options. This one is 3.2 liters, this is 3 liters. And another thing that I recommend is when you're refilling them, instead of taking them over to the kitchen sink, which it can be messy because the pump is attached to it and there's lots of water when you take off the lid. Instead, what I recommend is you just get a cup and you fill it up, and then you go ahead and pour in directly through the top instead, like so. That's kind of what I do to fill them up instead. It's a lot less messy, and it's just easier in my opinion. But overall, these are both great options. I think if I had to choose one, I would go with the Papifeed, but you can't go wrong with either.